Hey guys, this is a general reading for the collective of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hope this finds you well. So, as a general reading, it may not resonate for everyone. Just take what speaks to you, leave the rest. I'm going to jump right in here with a card from Starry Beginnings. Let's see what comes through for those of you watching. Big plane overhead. Let's see, we've got card 26. Everything is as you've created. All you create offers you lessons in life. Everything is as you've created. Beautiful. And so true. It's all a part of our plan when we choose to come here in this incarnation. It's all as we've created, for better, for worse. So we focus on the lessons and we do the best we can to grow and ascend. That's all we can ask. All right, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. For those who are returning, much love and appreciation. Don't forget to like the video and share if you feel called to do so. That way more people can tap into messages that may be meant for them. So your person here, well, this is Sagittarian energy, showing up in the energy of temperance. The way I do this reading is I say this is Sagittarian energy and this side is your divine counterpart, but it can come through reversed, especially if you're here as a cross watcher. So just keep that in mind. And you're stepping into the reading with the energy of the Fool. And that was kind of in the morning musing, and it was in a challenge position. So I will say that. Now, in the past here for this person, Six of Pentacles, it's about equal give and take, reciprocity, a relationship of equals. Their present experience of the connection is the Eight of Wands. This is about communication, a passionate back and forth. So this person may be patiently waiting. Yes, this makes sense. We've got Temperance and the Eight of Wands. They may be patiently waiting for the opportunity to reach out, to communicate. If you have not been communicating, so that's interesting. Yes, because Knight of Wands, this is another Sagittarian card. For some of you, this whole reading is reversed, and this will be the Sag side, not a problem. Yeah, I think this person wants to return. Remember, Eight of Wands can also be a travel card, and it may be that this person is waiting for an opportunity to return, to reach out, to communicate. Take that as it applies to your situation. For you here in the past, High Priestess, I love that because suggests like sort of operating on your intuition, really connecting to the divine within, right? Connected to divine is part of the High Priestess, receiving the downloads, the signs, the synchronicities that sort of help us find our way in a difficult situation. We kind of have to operate as if we're flying blind. The High Priestess is here to sort of see things that others don't see, hear things that others don't hear, and therefore is like a divine guidance system, a divine GPS is what I want to call that. Your present experience of this connection is the Hermit. Now that was there this morning too. So the Fool and the Hermit were in the reading, and I kind of said that, you know, you may want to get up and go, but you're dealing with someone who's kind of off the grid and maybe on a solitary journey. Now that could be you, that could be on your side of it. The readings that I do for the morning musing are for channel members or those who get the all access pass to the extendeds. There are links below if you want to check out what that's about. But because it's such a small little reading, I'm not always clear on whose energy is who. But this is suggesting to me you're either wanting to leap forward and you've got someone who's done a disappearing act, or in some cases you may be the guide. Coming in off your journey and preparing to take that leap and guiding the two of you forward. In the future, we have the Two of Pentacles. But, you know, there may be some decision making that has to take place, assessing the realities on the ground, as I like to say about the Two of Pentacles. It can be a little bit of stalled action. This morning it was the Hanged Man, I believe, and I felt like that was some stagnant energy, so we can get the same effect with the Two of Pentacles. It's like going nowhere fast is sort of how the Two of Pentacles is coming through with the Fool and the Hermit. So let's go ahead and look at the Temperance card first. Six of Pentacles again. Five of Cups. and the Star. Wow. I kind of feel like this person may be losing hope. The Temperance is nice because it's the wisdom to know that in time all energies come into flow and balance. Temperance is about, it can be about healing and emotional balance, but it's really about the wisdom of patience. It is about transmutation, right? We've got Death card can be transformation. Temperance is transmutation. When we literally, we change something out of whole cloth. It isn't just an evolving transformation. It is something becomes something entirely different. But I feel like this person is sort of losing hope here with the Five of Cups and the Star underneath, that they will ever have an opportunity for more balance and reciprocity in the relationship. We do have the Six of Pentacles in the past, so I'm probably going to get the rest of the story right now. So let's look at the Six of Pentacles. Well, whoever this is, could be you. Really want to move to calmer waters. Definitely want to communicate. Seeking some peace of mind here. The two sixes are really prominent to me. I like seeing that here in the past because the Six of Pentacles is about generosity as well, right? Generosity of your time, your energy, your effort, your resources, your spirit. And here is the Divine Feminine. So this can either be wanting to move forward as the Divine Feminine or with the Divine Feminine. But again, I'm seeing movement and communication. And now it's like each, I had the Six of Pentacles here, Six of Pentacles here. And now I have the Eight of Wands here, and moving forward, the next card out is the Eight of Wands. So there's like this sort of a little chain reaction here. One card propelling the reading forward. Let's look at the Eight of Wands. More Sagittarian energy in the Wheel of Fortune. Three of Wands. Ace of Wands. Wow, look at all the fire, 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 fire. This person is sort of sizing up the opportunity to reach each other, to either move towards you or communicate with you. It's something that they're anticipating that in divine time it will all, everything will all fall into some form of flow and ease. They are anticipating a reigniting the torch of passion, getting something going. It's an action card, but it's from under the deck. So for those who are new, when I pull from under the deck, it's usually what's going on behind the scenes or outside of conscious awareness in someone's psyche. And I do that in each little portion so I can kind of see, well, here's what I see on the surface. What is this person not aware of, or what have they tamped down, or what's going on behind the scenes that they don't know about, but it's kind of causing some disruption or some kind of preparation for the next phase. So I feel like the next phase here is something that's exciting and passionate, and they're anticipating it a little bit with the Three of Wands, if not outright manifesting it. But because the Three of Wands is on the Wheel of Fortune, there's an understanding that in divine time and order, it will all unfold. And it's meant to be, it'll be, is sort of what's coming through. So while they want to communicate, they're sort of submitting to divine time. Let's see the Knight of Wands in the future. Lovers. The Moon and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so this person gets a little spooked going forward because this is an important choice. Knight of Wands clarified by the Lovers, the union of souls, the twins. But it is more than anything a card of choice. You've got to choose the love. You have to choose the connection. You have to choose the twin. And they may want it here in the impulse energy of the Knight of Wands, and then they kind of, have some apprehension. Literally so interesting that the horse is kind of bucking, because that's sort of the feeling I'm getting from the Moon and the Nine of Swords. It's like, yeah, I want to choose it and I want to go for it, but all the apprehension and, the hidden feelings and not knowing what I'm riding into, and the fear kind of rises up. The oracle this morning was actually from a different kind of an oracle deck, but the tarot card that it represented is the Devil. And the card talks about like being the master over your own, like over your fear. And that's what I feel is called for here. It's like a positive spin on the devil, is how to find mastery over your fear so you don't worry about getting hurt. And you rise up and you make the choices that come from your heart. But I have a feeling like this person will sort of pull back on the reins a little bit due to some fear, some insecurity, some anxiety and worry. That's why I'm saying I feel like they're losing hope a little bit with regard to the potential of a relationship in 3D. So let's go ahead and see what comes through on this side. We've got the Fool. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Well, that's the issue, isn't it? Right? It's like you're all ready to go. The Fool, the Queen of Wands is very self-possessed, right? She knows what she wants. She goes for it. And I feel like you've got questions here because things are sort of coming to a standstill or moving very slowly. The Knight of Pentacles, it's almost because it's underneath. Remember that. Here's the Fool and the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Swords is saying, what's the holdup? What's the holdup? What's going on? I don't understand. I thought we were on the same page. Here's the Queen of Swords extending her hand. Like, I come in peace. Let me just, checking my emotions at the door. I just want the facts. What's going on? Because I kind of feel like you're ready to take a leap and somebody is either slowing down to a crawl, or they're off the grid entirely. That is what I'm seeing here. And that kind of takes the control that the Queen of Wands is used to away, right? Takes the control away. So let's see the High Priestess in the past. Two of Pentacles again. Knight of Swords. Knight of Cups. So we've got two queens, two knights. Yeah. I feel you were trying to trust your intuition, but you really didn't know what you were dealing with. High Priestess can also represent separation in 3D. Really wanting to clear the air, but not feeling like you know where this person stands, their emotional availability. Knights take action, and I feel as if you were ready to take action, you're still ready to take action. This is very interesting because it's very similar to the Scorpio reading. So if you are Scorpio, have Scorpio in your chart, are dealing with a Scorpio, you may want to watch that too, because it's a similar theme, not exactly the same, but feels pretty connected. Because I have a feeling here you are feeling that sense of like, hey, let's go, let's do this on my intuition. This is in the past now, but you didn't know what you were dealing with and if this person really had an open heart or would make an offer from the heart or would take that action to come towards you. The Knight of Cups is romance and sweetness and authenticity, emotional availability. And I don't think you got that, because now I see the Hermit here, your present experience of the connection. Chariot, Three of Swords. Oh, gosh, Sag. So, okay. It's like, you can't win for trying here. You can't win for losing, as they say. We got the Hermit clarified by the Chariot. And Chariot's all about full steam ahead. I want to, victory. Let's go. Let's do this. But then we have the Three of Swords, the Nine of Wands underneath. The Nine of Wands underneath is interesting because it's almost like you haven't given up yet. But I'm feeling some despondent energy with the Three of Swords on that Chariot, because it's like, am I just running headlong into another heartache? Headlong into another heartache because somebody is unavailable. I am pretty convinced that you are feeling that this person is unavailable, whether they've done a disappearing act or they're just reclusive and they only sort of resurface when it seems convenient for them, and you don't really know when it's going to happen. So there's all kinds of uncertainty. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. And I feel like there's concern, even though you haven't given up. It's exhausting. It's stressful. To kind of stay in that positive mindset, that positive frame, when you're so willing to absorb the risk and take a leap, and you're all ready to go here as the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. It's like, but what is going on? Like, what's going on? What's the holdup? Where are you? And that's just kind of how it's coming through. And the Two of Pentacles going forward. Yeah. Two of Pentacles, Judgment, Magician, Two of Cups. So the Magician is a card of manifestation, and it's telling you that you've got all the tools you need to manifest what you desire. If it's reunion, if it's reconciliation, it's available to you. This is very interesting here to me. This is second chances, reunion, redemption, forgiveness. It's awakening energy as well. And it's all landing on the Two of Pentacles. It's if to say you're torn. Is it really what I want? Can I really have it? Because over here, you're so ready, but it's something that eludes you, right? There's something elusive about this person, and it feels like something that's not sturdy or steady or dependable. And the Two of Pentacles in this particular part of the reading has me thinking that going forward, you may feel torn about whether or not you even want second chances. Is this really what I'm manifesting? Is it really what I want to manifest with this person? So what I'll do in the extended, I'm going to tell you the astrology of who showed up here in a second, but let me just tell you in the extended, I move all these cards up for this particular spread, and I pull the two of you together. So once I do that, we'll get a better handle on strengths and challenges. What are the opportunities, if any? We'll get a feeling for both your energies combined. Then I'm going to pull your messages to and from each other. What does this person want this person to know? What does this person want this person to know? Because I'm feeling a lot of Sag energy over here, I'm just going to leave it that way, and because I'm not sure that it isn't reversed for like everybody. Almost everybody may be identifying with this side of the reading is what I think I'm seeing here. But then I'll also get a card from Spirit of the Universe with some advice, guidance, or something to be on the lookout for. Hidden energies, what's going on behind the scenes that you don't know but probably should, and then, or might want to. And then the outcome position, what can you expect going forward? And I'll close out with some oracle. So pretty comprehensive extended. So the link to that is below. Here's who showed up. Temperance, Sagittarius. Star is Aquarius. Empress is Taurus and Libra. That's a card of Venus. We have more Sag in the Wheel of Fortune. We have more Sagittarius. See what I'm saying? In the Knight of Wands, Lovers is Gemini. The Moon is Pisces. On this side, we have more Aquarius in the Fool. Queen of Wands, excuse me, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. High Priestess, more Pisces. We've got the Hermit is Virgo. Chariot is Cancer. Judgment is Scorpio. And the Magician is Virgo and Gemini. Card of Mercury. So that's what I have for you. The link to the extended is below. I'll see you there in a second. Bye for now.